It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from the 41. Right back to Elliott now. Another big rip for him. And he works this down to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
From the red zone now. The Browns goes in and take him down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, when you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again following the sack. One's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Dak to the air here. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll run for this. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
This is it. 9.
Now give right side to Chubb. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
At 59. 24th down, he's coming.
From the 23. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings them to 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Watson now. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. Now, hang on. We have an injured player out there, and everybody knew who it was straight away. That's their quarterback in some pain, less than a quarter into this season. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready.
Another try following the sack. His first throw is an interception. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. It's the same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 14. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
At 31. Reset.
Watson. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They start out 2nd and 10. Watson to throw it. A lot of speed on it. Too tough to handle. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Reset.
Watson looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's into the hands of Chubb. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down from the red zone. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. So now, after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal.
24.
Throwing is Watson. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Couldn't pick up anything, and now it brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Where's the tap? I 59. Alert.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal.
Set.
Here's Watson to the air. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. But when you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Elliott. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10 now. This finds Cooks complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Tight end has it across the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Brought in by Elliott. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Prescott will look to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
24. 26. 24. Ah!
To throw, here's Watson. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 21 at the 29-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Set.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He makes the catch. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. This will be caught by Cooper. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Kickoff taken at the 13. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
We're set.
Here's Watson. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Again, it's Chubb. Breaks the tackle, still going. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Watson now. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From midfield now. It's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's got it, room to run. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Running right with Chubb. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Watson. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Watson to throw it. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Eric Kendricks.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Once again, Elliott. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Prescott set to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They gained 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We've reached the end of 3 in our week. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Elliott straight ahead. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Dak to the air here. brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Carry here for Elliott. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. 3rd time's the charm, he gets it again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried
problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard here in the 4th. It's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Return coming from the 14. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Watson. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Watson to the air. Open receiver, caught. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Connection made to Judy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's caught. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lower the deficit they face. David Njoku, the touchdown. So now a big play coming from the Browns as they try for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game.
Browns 14.
Now on our first snap after that 2-minute warning, Brock, they're going to try to get this back with an onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, will buckle it up.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Live ball here. He's going to return it. And the fumble recovery is made. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Reset. 25. 24 is down. He's coming. Down.
Now to throw. It's into the hands of Chubb. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Judy there to grab it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. To throw. Finding Judy. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 2-point game. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
So now a big play coming from the Browns as they try for 2. This is caught. And he isn't going to get it. He's not going to get it. They needed that too for the tie. But the defense makes a stand that may decide this game. As we approach the final half-minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys. And that should be enough to secure them this win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And they'll kneel this one down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Second down. Probably going to see him kneel it again here. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this.